Hello, Capricorn. I'm Jen with Timeline Tarot. I hope you're doing well. Let's take a look at what you don't see coming for the week of October 26, 2025. I've set the intention of this reading to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus. So if you have Capricorn in any of those placements, odds are there's a little message in this reading for you. Also, keep in mind it is a collective general reading. That means it's not individualized nor personalized to you. Messages may come through today that do not fully resonate. And if that happens, don't get upset. Just means that one message is meant for someone else watching. So take what fits, how it fits, leave what doesn't, and be sure to check out your other placements. With all of that said, let's begin. Tapping into the Capricorn collective now for Capricorn Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus. What does Capricorn not see coming for the week of October 26, 2025? What do they not see coming this week? One more shuffle here. Thank you. What do you not see coming? Ain't crap. Okay. And photo proof. Getting evidence. And then right behind that, we have ego. All right, let's get your deck out. Oh, I got to water my plants. Okay. So you're seeing something. You're seeing... Tell me more about this for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus. I feel like the attention to my dying plant has something to do with this. Okay. Tell me more about this here for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus. What do they need to know about ink crap and photo proof? One more shuffle here. Thank you. We have the 10 of Wands. We have the Page of Pentacles. We have the Wheel of Fortune. And we have the 7 of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, we have Justice. We have Knight of Pentacles. And we have the 10 of Swords. Okay. I feel like this is your energy. And this is the energy of someone else that you're dealing with. Bottom of the deck, 9 of Pentacles, 6 of Swords, Ace of Cups. So in this spread, and we're going to clarify, but the first couple of cards that come out in this spread, the way I've set it up, because I've redone the spread for myself energetically since I started using it about 2 years ago. So now the first couple of cards that come out in this type of reading for me is your energy. It's the energy of the querent, meaning the individual I'm reading for. And then this is whatever it is that's transpiring here, okay? Every now and then it might be futuristic for me, but that's not what I'm picking up here. So your energy this week is you're dealing with a situation, environment, or connection that has been difficult for you to deal with. And this could be a health issue, financial issue, could be in terms of a relationship. It hasn't been the easiest for you, but you keep pressing forward. You keep investing in other aspects of your life that do make you happy. But there's just this one thing that's been weighing heavy on you. And I don't think it's playing a pivotal role this week in terms of this reading. It's just letting me know that you're entering the week and your energy for the entire week is, even though things are difficult, I'm just going to keep, getting to work, going to keep, grinding away, and just investing again with that 7 of Pentacles energy in situations, environments, or connections that are pleasing to me. And I feel like while you're dealing with this and you're being a brave soldier and you're moving forward, you're seeing something. You're seeing something. What are you seeing? Because I feel like, if I can tell you my first impression without clarifying, you're seeing something online or you're being told something. And remember, I noticed my plant is dying. So there was something like that where someone is like, if I were to turn the plant around, I could show you the prettier flowers, right? So there's something like someone is portraying a situation, environment, or connection in their life to be like everything is just and fair and going according to plan and everything is great and steady and stable. And meanwhile, it's disastrous for them. So, and I think that's why you're looking at this week and you're like, that's not shit. That ain't shit. I know the truth. I know your relationship is failing. I know you're not doing well at work. I know you can't make ends meet. I just feel like you're seeing something here. And then we've got ego. So it's like this person's ego can't admit that something is failing in their life. And they're portraying themselves online like everything is great. And meanwhile, everything is falling apart. That's like my plants, which I'm clearly going to have to buy another one if I can't revive that. But what are you seeing? Page of Pentacles. Because that's tangible proof. So you're seeing, and this says getting evidence, photo proof. So I do think you're seeing something here this week. Tell me about that Page of Pentacles. One more shuffle here. Thank you. And if you're not seeing it online, someone could be physically showing you. Judgment, King of Wands, and the Six of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, Nine of Swords, Ten of Cups, and the Lovers. I'm asking what you're seeing. You could be seeing that there's an individual here. Again, this could be anything or anyone. You'll know this week because this is predictive in nature. This could be someone posting online or saying to you, or like I said, showing you photos. My spouse bought me this. My person bought me this. We're going on vacation, right? This person's on the beach. Everything is great. Everything is equal. Everything is balanced, but this is not equal or balanced. This is breadcrumbing. And you know that. So this person, remember I said they're trying to portray that something in their life is correct and balanced and happy and healthy and humming along. And we're doing great, slow, steady growth here. Meanwhile, it's been disastrous for them. And you know the truth. So this person is either communicating to you or posting online that they're going on vacation or they went on vacation or they had a great time or they're spending a lot of money or they're buying extravagant stuff or someone is buying that stuff for them. And meanwhile, you seem to know the truth. So just prepare yourself for, like I said, being told something this week or seeing something and see it for what it is. And what it is it's not shit. You know the truth of that situation, environment, or connection, regardless of how they're trying to portray it to you or to the world. Okay. Tell me more about this person. What is really going on for this person? What is really going on for this person? One more shuffle here. Thank you. We have the Chariot. We have the Empress. And we have the Five of Pentacles. See? Told you. And then we have the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. So someone is portraying to the world that they are victorious and successful and triumphant with something here in their life. Again, could be their marriage, their home life, their business. That Hierophant energy is like everything's great. Something that's established. I'm speaking like this person. Something that's established in this person's life is solid and steady and it's going really well. Is it Five of Pentacles? Is it? I don't think it is. And I just feel like you're kind of catching this person in a lie. And I'm not sure if you're going to call them out on it. Let's see what you may potentially do. But again, you're witnessing this or you're being told this or you're seeing this. And again, they're putting onto the world that everything is great and everything is fair and balanced. And it's not. They're scrounging for pennies. They're rubbing two nickels together. You know what I mean? Their person did buy them something, but they didn't spend as much money as they're trying to portray that it is, right? Maybe this person posts online that their person bought them a ring and they show a picture of the ring and it's like, but that's not a real diamond. And there's nothing wrong with getting a ring that's not a real diamond, but there is something wrong when you're trying to say it is and it's not. Or it's gold plated and it's not really gold. And again, not knocking people who wear, a laboratory produced gemstones or jewels or anything like that. That's not what I'm saying. But this person is portraying it. And I think that's what you're catching onto. Like that's not shit. That's not like, I know, I'm speaking like you. I know the truth of the matter. Either I know how much they spent, I know how much you spent, or I know that things are really shaky and falling apart. Maybe they're portraying themselves online that they're doing really great at work. And meanwhile, you know that they're like a hair away from being fired. There's something like that here at play. Why is this person doing this? Why are they doing this? I mean, if I had to surmise, I would say they're not feeling good about themselves. They're insecure. Or again, keeping up appearances. But let's see what the cards have. Why is this person doing this? Why are they portraying themselves or their life or this situation, environment, connection to be better than what it actually is? What is that? One more shuffle. Thank you. Well, gee, I do know because behind the photo proof is the ego card. And it says her ego getting in the way. So yeah, this person doesn't want the world to know that something in their life is falling apart. Or even if it's not falling apart, it's just average. And average is okay. I'm average. My life is average. There's nothing wrong with average. But this person, for whatever reason, has to portray themselves in a different way or in a different light. Nine of Wands. Why are they doing this? Nine of Wands, Two of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords. Bottom of the deck. The Lovers, the High Priestess, and the Six of Cups. Why are they doing this? This person may not want others to know about the financial difficulty that they have. or that they don't make as much money as they claim they do, or they portray themselves as making. This is someone who's trying to portray whatever this is, the situation, environment, connection, this experience, as being Knight of Pentacles, solid and grounded and steady and dependable. And meanwhile, it's a Knight of Swords. It's flighty, and it could be inconsistent or erratic. They're also trying to portray themselves as the Empress, whether they're masculine or feminine, that everything is fine in like fantasy land of theirs, right? But meanwhile, they're battered and they're bruised, and they don't want people to know just how difficult this actually is for them. So there's some hurt ego definitely getting in the way of this, and continually needing to put on appearances that everything is okay. And for some of them, it has to do with their relationship with that Lover's card. So it's possible for some of you, this could be an ex or your person's ex posting something online. Don't let it get to you, especially if like you know the truth. Just stand in your truth. The Seven of Pentacles, this person is like shopping. So I just feel like just keep investing in you and nurturing yourself. And you already appear to be going through something difficult, which is outside of this reading. So just focus on you and taking care of yourself, and whatever this is, whether you're having your own financial issue or health issue or relationship issue. It's like you don't need to take this on. I wouldn't even let it bother you, because I think for some of you, it's either your person's ex or your ex or someone that you're like kind of in separation with. I wouldn't let it get you down. You seem to be dealing with something else, like I said, outside of this. Tell me about that Seven of Pentacles energy here for Cappy. One more shuffle. Thank you. We have the Emperor. We have the Eight of Cups, and we have the Hierophant. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, keep walking towards your happiness. Again, I feel like you're going through something difficult here that may or may not have anything to do with this person. I don't really think it does. But this is just telling you, like, stay in control, stay balanced. There's no need to be confrontational. The Emperor doesn't act on every little thing that occurs, right? They know when to take action, when not to take action. They know when to walk away. So I just kind of feel like this is just telling you, like, keep doing you, focusing on your happiness. Don't engage with this person. There's no need to engage. This is also very silent energy, right? So it's almost like there's no need to interact or to even call this person out, because you know the truth. You know the truth. Ace of Pentacles, and that's the truth. You know the truth. Let's get you 3 cards of advice. Any other closing messages here for Cappy? Any advice here for them? I just feel like you know the truth about it. Any other advice? So this is just giving you a heads up that this is what you'll be experiencing. Any other advice? Thank you. Page of Swords came out. So again, when you see this or you're told about it, you know the truth. Nine of Pentacles, and just keep doing you, boo-boo. You know exactly. You know the truth. Focus on yourself. How can you relieve some of your own burdens and deal with the stress and strain that you have in your everyday real world life that you're not, you're not lying about online or to others. So just stay authentic in the face of this communication or information. Keep moving forward. Don't allow it to rob you of your creativity or your independence, and stay as grounded as you can. Again, don't let it rock you or shake you, because your intuition already knows that what this person is saying or how they're portraying this, you know that it's a crock of shit. So regardless of where you're seeing it or how you're acquiring the information, there's something here like just stay future focused. You have a beautiful project here, or creative endeavor, or maybe even a love interest that you're focused on. And that's really what you should continue to be focused on, yourself and the people in your life who are authentic to you and with you. And there's no need to pay any attention to this person who clearly is going through a difficult time, but their ego is not allowing them to say it. And they have to continue living in like fantasy land. So just let them live in fantasy land. Yeah, you can like look over at it, the Knight of Wands, and then just keep moving forward. But that's what I have for you for the week ahead, Capricorn. If you liked any of these messages, they resonated with you, you want to claim all or part of them, please be sure to click like, share, and subscribe. And until I read for you again, I'm wishing you light, love, and peace.